there's dirt on my hands.
Hello YouTube, Boss Rino. Welcome to my channel. So ito, ito na yung 5 to 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 nung top 10 scary ghost video to give you pit stain. Natakot ako sa 10 to 6 eh. Ibang klase. Malamang mas nakakatakot tong 5 to 1. Iba ang Nook's top 5. So ito, tirahin natin ito bago pa tirahin na iba.
Of shadows. Japanese paranormal YouTuber Takachi Camera travels to a creepy abandoned village somewhere in the mountains of Japan.
Ako, Japan.
Over the years, many curious visitors to the old deserted village have claimed to experience terrifying paranormal activity. So the YouTuber decides to see for himself if the ghost stories are true. Takachi goes inside one of the few remaining homes in the village to start his investigation. But no sooner than he gets all of his camera equipment set up, he starts to hear strange footsteps just outside the building.
ほらほらほら
Magaling gumawa to. Japan to eh.
マジ来てる影が来てる影がいっぱい影おる多分一人じゃない
Grabe, parang pelikula yung video niya. Ayan na.
囲まれて
Punyeta.
るこれどうなのちょっと待って静か静か静か静か静か静かちょっと待って気配消して完全に気配消す
Ah, baka nasa likod mo. Hayop ka.
ほらほら
Oh, laki nun.
待ちうせろどういう状況
What do I do? Ano daw
Takachi
gagawin niya?
watches in horror as someone seems to be walking around his equipment just outside the abandoned home. Fearing the worst, Takachi believes that there might be squatters or other people roaming around the abandoned village. He decides that the situation is just too unsafe and decides to leave. Now, as if that wasn't creepy enough, Takachi has no idea that this isn't the only spooky event that he recorded that night. Later, he's checking back over his footage, and he notices that as he was recording his video intro, he caught something absolutely chilling.
Oh shit, ano to?
ちょっと待っていやちょっと待って足音めっちゃ聞こえるって
Oh!
ちょっ
Ay,
と
putang na.
待って
Akala, matatakotin talaga ako. Tingnan nyo to. Akala ko may nakatayo doon sa bintana. Anino pala niya yan? Hayop ka.
嘘やろちょっと待っていやあかんそう皆様お久しぶりでございます。今日はですねとある廃村に来ているんですけれども、僕の動画を見ていただいている方の中には幽霊の存在を信じてない方も多いかと思います。僕もですね今までいろんな心霊スポットに行ってとても危険な目に遭ってきました。ですが幽霊の存在を 100% 信じているわけではありません。なので今日もですねいろんな取れ高アイテムを持ってきましたので、それを使って幽霊の存在を証明していきたいと思います。
Titignan mo dyan,
来て
hayop.
るな。
Puta, nagugulat ako sa tunog. Pucha. Ito ba to? Ito, parang may nakatayo dito. Tama ba ako? Oh, hindi, man.
Takachi is completely unaware that just behind
Ang iba pa kayo nakikita ko
him, a bizarre shadow-like figure is slowly approaching. So could it be that the paranormal YouTuber captured one of the spirits that previous visitors claimed to have
May
seen?
nakita akong iba eh, no? Kaya ko, tingnan nyo, parang babae nakatayo.
Or just what is this?
Ito. Ibang angulo to, pero ganun pa rin, no?
Let me know what you think.
Pwede na akong, investigador.
Afraid of the dark. The following footage was shared to Reddit by a concerned father who believes that his family might be dealing with an evil presence inside their home. He says that they've all seen and heard things in their house that they can't explain. So, late one night, the static camera in their kitchen captures this eerie sound.
Ang weird ng tunog. Puta. Ito, nakita ko na to, pero iba, pag sa Nooks kasi kompleto kwento eh.
This bizarre high-pitched sound was heard at 3:25 in the morning. Now, Reddit users are quick to write it off as either cars outside or the screeching of old plumbing. But the man who posted the video is not so convinced. Later, the worried father shares another video captured by his security camera. In the video, his daughter seems to get the scare of a lifetime.
Naku po, ito na. Oh! 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 Takot na takot yung bata. Putang gago talaga.
The young girl is woken up when her radio suddenly turns on. The girl then claims that she saw a shadowy figure just standing in her room. She lets out a piercing scream as she jumps from her bed and runs to her parents' bedroom. Her parents rush to her room to check it out, but they don't find anything. So,
Kaya hindi ako magpapatay ng ilaw pag gabi, may bukas lagi. Hindi pwedeng walang bukas. Ito ilaw dito sa shop, bukas to. Sa kusina kasi may dining table pa sa loob, bukas din 'yun. Hindi ako pwedeng totally, ay, Diyos ko.
What do you think is going on here? Is this just a child's overactive imagination or a nightmare? Or could the girl actually have seen a scary shadow figure standing in her bedroom?
Ang nakakatakot dito yung takbo ng bata, yung nakakatakot na takot yung bata.
Way, I believe that one thing is certain, and that is that her terrified reaction is in no way fake or staged.
No, hindi
But
stage
you
yan.
decide.
Totoo to, totoo. Totoo
A
yung takot.
never-ending nightmare. These next creepy videos were recorded by Kathy Gallinger from the YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmares. I originally featured Kathy years ago after she began to experience
Tangina, sa sobrang takot to, nagtago yung pusa,
Stormy violently hisses at something that we can't see and then jumps onto the kitchen counter to hide. Now, maybe this footage can simply be explained away as a cat just being weird. But this next clip is a lot harder to explain, and this time it's Kathy's other cat, Salem, that is caught in a quote, paranormal nightmare.
Ay, pucha, ito pala yun, Woo! Takbo.
Salem appears to be spooked and is keeping a close eye on an old doll. Then an ominous dark cloud of smoke appears out of thin air, frightening the cat and sending it dashing away in fear. Kathy believes that her collection of antique dolls might have spirits attached to them. She thinks that these spirits might be causing the terrifying activity in her home. But what do you think?
Ito
I
malupit.
highly recommend checking out Kathy's YouTube channel, Paranormal Nightmares, where she shares the many captures of supernatural activity in her home, lurking outside.
Ginawang content yung bahay, nakakatakot yung ganun.
TikTok user Bruno5M claims that he and his family often see strange things around their farm in Tucumán, Argentina, including the mysterious figure of a young girl dressed all in black, roaming the countryside. One night, without the family knowing, Bruno's young sister sees something outside her window, moving around in the dark. Inexplicably, she sneaks out to record all on her own. And needless to say, it did not go well.
Hola chicos, estoy grabando este video porque mi papá
Nakita ko na yata ito eh. Pero yung kwento, ngayon ko lang nalaman eh.
y mi mamá se fueron a comprar una cosa en el
Pati
almacén.
yung ano, pati yung sinasabi,
Mi
tinan nyo.
papá,
Kulit ah.
estoy grabando este video porque
I recorded this
mi
video of my
papá
dad.
y mi mamá se
And my
fueron a
mom went
comprar
to
una
buy
cosa en el
something at the
almacén
market.
y mi hermano se va
Seban.
Seban
Seban
está
is in his
en la
room.
pieza, pero yo
But I saw
sentí
something.
dolor
Diyos ko,
por
tapang
acá.
itong batang
No
to.
sé qué está pasando, pero quiero tratar de grabar. Miren eso.
Ito,
Ay,
tapang
The
ng
girl's
bata
brother
oh.
says that he and his family are shocked that the young girl went outside to film on her own. He says that she is doing fine, but is
Ngayon ko
still
na nakakita ng malinaw to oh. Galing talaga ng nooks oh.
a bit shaken up by the strange
Oh, ito pala to.
encounter to this day. So what do you think this creepy figure with glowing eyes could be? Paranormal or not, I leave it to you to decide. Run. YouTube user
Number 1 na sa wakas.
Adam Lowen and 2 of his friends are exploring an allegedly haunted house in Portland, Oregon. He says that he has heard strange unexplained noises there in the middle of the night and has even seen things moving around in the dark. They plan to record proof of what Adam believes to be paranormal phenomenon. It did not go well.
Turn on your flashlight. Okay.
No, but seriously, dude, if you die, I have to go home, and that's not very fun.
No, that's hilarious.
They locked it. What the f? This is so
It's not locked, dude. Check it out. Say that again.
Dude, somebody's told to live down here.
All right.
Grabe na. Uy, uy. Tangin, nakala ko multo.
What are you doing?
Is it on?
Yeah, what's going on?
All right.
Dude, I'm not going down there. I'm not going. You're freaking out. Nicole, I think you should go.
Nagagawa niya.
Webs, you know what?
All right, dude. Let's leave.
Just afraid of spiders. Dude, come on.
What?
All right, I'll go.
All right, let me get some footing here. It's kind of hard.
Dude, just
Hindi
go.
ko makita.
Hurry
Ang
up.
dilim. Ooh!
Dude, what the f? What was? Go get it. Go, go.
A white shapeless apparition scares the out of them as it screeches out of a doorway, and the 3 friends run out of the house in abject terror. Now, this original video was uploaded way back in 2008,
Layo.
but to this day, Adam says that he has no explanation for what happened that night. Adam's never posted another paranormal video on his channel. He says that since that night, he has stayed away from the paranormal and has just dedicated his channel to his love for music and video games. So is it real? Or is it all just a 14-year-old elaborate hoax? I leave it up to you to decide. Thanks for watching my post.
Ay, nakakatapos din ako. Grabe ang Nooks Top 5. Ibang klase. Kahit napanood ko na, natatakot pa rin ako eh. Pahinga muna tayo sa Nooks, no? Pahinga muna tayo o tutuloy natin. Takot ako eh. Hay nako, so ito shoutout tayo kay Ray Robert Cruz. Shoutout sa'yo. Shoutout kay Jokard. At shoutout kay Dico Ablola. Shoutout kay SKD Kurt Stibs or Estebes. Shoutout. Tapos shoutout kay John Aaron Baban. Shoutout din kay Edison Basilan. Shoutout din kay Mark Benaventura. Shoutout kay Agnes Resterio ng Muntinlupa. At shoutout kay Christopher Ansures ng Pila, Laguna. Oy, maganda dyan sa Pila, Laguna. Minsan nagbabike ako papunta dyan. At shoutout kay Mang Kulas. Oy, Mang Kulas ha? O, last one. Razel Albren, shoutout sa'yo ng Mandaluyong. Chris Baluyot, shoutout din sa'yo. Shoutout kay Charles de Guzman. That's it. That's it for the day. So, yun, maraming salamat sa panonood at hanggang sa muli.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my